National Library of Medicine states the elderly are the major users of many medicine. Although people aged above 65 years represent only 13% of the population, they consume nearly one-third of all the medicine. They make up the lion's share of patients in certain health conditions such as arthritis, cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and Parkinson's. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel CliniLaunch Knowledge Pod. In today's video, we'll find out what are the conditions and considerations which are crucial in conducting clinical trials in elderly population. Conducting clinical trials in elderly population requires careful consideration due to the uniqueness of characteristics and complexities associated with aging. Here are some of the key factors researchers must address. First and foremost, the heterogeneity of this population. It is very important to know the chronological age versus physiological age of the participant. Focusing solely on the chronological age can be misleading. The elderly individuals experience aging at different rates with varying levels of health and functional abilities. Researchers must consider incorporating assessments of physiological age to have better understanding and suitability of the participant. Another crucial factor to consider is comorbidity and polypharmacy. Older adults often have multiple chronic health conditions. Researchers need to design the studies to consider the potential interaction between the study intervention and existing medication because of polypharmacy. Many elderly patients take multiple medications. Researchers need to be mindful of potential drug interactions and ensure the study intervention doesn't add undue burden on existing medication regime. There are cognitive considerations like cognitive decline and informed consent. Some elderly adults might experience varying degrees of cognitive decline. Researchers need to develop screening procedures to assess the participants' comprehension and ability to follow the study protocol. Obtaining the informed consent form can be more complex in cases of cognitive impairment. Researchers might need to involve the family members or caregivers in consent process. Not to forget physical limitations such as functional ability and safety concerns. Mobility, dexterity, and sensory impairments can limit the participation in certain research activities. Researchers need to design the study that are feasible for older adults with physical abilities. Let's come to safety concerns. The risk of injuries and falls needs to be minimized during the research process. The researchers need to prioritize the participants' safety and create a comfortable and accessible environment for the study visits. Additional considerations are social support, sensory decline, and end-of-life considerations. Social support networks can play a crucial role in adherence to clinical protocol and participant well-being. Researchers might need to involve family members or caregivers in research process. What is sensory decline? Impairment in vision and hearing. This can affect communication and data collection. Researchers need to use age-appropriate communication methods and accessible study materials. And end-of-life considerations. Researchers need to have a proper, clear procedures in place for situations where participants might experience terminal illness or require change in their care plan. Since the last few years, Indian Regulatory Authority has been stipulating the upper age limit for studies conducted in India. The Central Drug Standard Control Organizations will be doing a great contribution to the research if it changes the upper limit restrictions. By addressing these considerations, researchers can design clinical trials that are safe, ethical, and inclusive of elderly population. This is crucial for developing effective treatments that are tailored for specific needs of this growing demographic. And more importantly, any intervention must uphold the maintenance of social freedom and improved quality of life. Thanks for watching, and we do appreciate if you have shared your thoughts in the comment section. Please subscribe to our channel for more information on clinical research.